Mike Tyson is undoubtedly one of the most devastating punchers in boxing history. His menacing appearance, combined with relentless aggression, speed, and raw power, made him a formidable fighter that sent fear into the heart of his opponents even before they stepped into the ring with him. Tyson made history in 1986 by becoming the youngest heavyweight champion ever, a record that has remained unbroken ever since. Over the course of his 20-year professional career, Tyson had a record of 50 wins, with 44 of the victories coming by way of knockout. In this video, we're going to take a look at some of the most incredible knockouts that he scored in the first round. So without further ado, let's get into it. On September 5, 1985, 19-year-old Mike Tyson squared off against Michael Johnson for his 8th professional bout. Johnson came into the fight with a record of 12-5 with 8 knockouts, but he had lost his last 3 fights, 2 by knockout and 1 by decision. From the records, it was clear that Johnson was no threat to Tyson, who had blasted through his first 7 opponents. The question, however, was how long could he last against Tyson in the ring?
Pennsylvania talking to the round number 1 scheduled 6, but hold on to your hats. Nobody thinks it's going to go that far. Oh, there he goes. He's just going to pull his way in. Those rights to the body. Left jab, right to the heart.
Quickly want to point out, first fight for Michael.
With just 22 seconds into the fight, Tyson landed a left to the body, sending Johnson to the canvas.
It was a right hand. It was a right hand right there. No, we didn't see it yet. I'm sorry. Here it comes.
There's the left
There's the hook to the body.
And
he missed the right. Yeah.
It was just the left.
Johnson made it back to his feet quickly, but Tyson landed another brutal right hand that landed flush on the button, sending Johnson crashing to the canvas with a fractured jaw and missing teeth.
Put it all there.
The right to the head, and it's all over. Goodbye.
I hope he's not hurt because that was a brutal, wide open punch.
He did not have his guard up.
Hesitation. Here it comes. Whoa.
I'll tell you, Michael Jack Johnson earned his money the hard way tonight.
Well, there's not much to say about that knockout except to watch it.
Following his outstanding victory against Donnie Long, Tyson's next opponent was Robert Calais, another journeyman with a record of 14 wins, 1 draw, 5 losses, and 8 knockouts.
Bob Calais.
Less than 30 seconds into the fight, Tyson caught Calais with a left hook that landed flush in his face, sending him crashing to the canvas.
Left hook, good night. What a great shot. There's a mandatory 8. They keep wheeling him out. He keeps knocking him over. Well, that has got to be... And this is how he did it. Measured him up. Missed with that, not with that. And really, Calais was out. As the old story goes.
Great win in as many pro bouts, Mike Tyson.
Tyson's 12th fight was against Eddie Richardson on November 13, 1985. Richardson came into the fight with a record of 12 wins, 2 losses, and 8 knockouts. Tyson's first punch in the fight was a right cross, which immediately sent Richardson to the canvas just 10 seconds into the fight.
Right hand by Tyson. Oh my. First punch he threw. There you see Eddie Richardson. Wow, it just turned his head around on his neck, and
Richardson got up and circled the ring before Tyson caught him with a powerful left hook that ended the fight.
That left hand almost drove Richardson right through the canvas.
He not only knocked him down, but he absolutely carried him through the air.
And it's over.
I see why now, Aiden.
And now the knockout. A left hook, a la Fraser. And down goes Richardson. And you know, he throws it from...
In his 14th fight, Tyson faced 29-year-old Sammy Scaff, who had a record of 13 wins with 11 of them by knockout and 6 losses. Coming off 2 losses, Scaff posed no threat whatsoever to Tyson.
Side score of the fight.
Judges are Billy Graham, Bernie Friedkin, and Eva Shane.
Now look at the height difference, at least 6 inches.
Less than 20 seconds into the fight, a left hook from Tyson broke Scaff's nose, leaving him bloodied.
And that rocked Sammy Scaff
sure
early.
did.
Tyson ended the fight with a short left hook that sent Scaff down to the canvas.
Sammy Scaff.
Tyson does not throw wild punches, Sam. That's
Big left hook.
good left hook.
And there is Scaff
He gets
down.
3, 4.
The count is
down
5.
for the rest of the evening.
The count is 7. This one's over. 9. This one is over.
It's all over. He tried to make it. Sammy Scaff tried to get up.
After just 10 months of becoming a professional, Tyson's 15th fight and the last fight in 1985 was against a relatively unknown Mark Young. Young came into the bout with a record of 12 wins, 4 losses, and a draw.
6 and
Catskill undefeated. This is a scheduled 10-rounder, Ray Mancini, and for Mike Tyson, he's never seen anything near the 10th round.
I'll tell you, Mike Tyson has come to fight tonight. That's the first time I've seen a main event fighter come in the ring with no rope.
Young came out aggressively after the opening bell and tried to exchange power punches with Tyson.
And I think this might be another early stoppage because...
But a quick right uppercut from Tyson sent him reeling back to the ropes before crashing face first into the canvas.
And down goes Mark Young. A breeze,
That's it.
a little phantom, he's gone. It's a knockdown, knockout coming in round 1 of this heavyweight fight. There it was.
See, that was a quick uppercut that hit him right under the chin. People went, what? See, right there, right there. See, that was a quick uppercut that snapped the head back.
On June 13, 1986, Tyson faced Reggie Gross for his 22nd professional bout. Gross was coming off a decision loss to Henry Tillman, and he had a record of 18 wins with 12 of them coming by knockouts and 4 losses. Tyson, on the other hand, had gone the distance in his last 2 fights against James Tillis and Mitch Green.
Follow my instructions when I tell you to break clean. Shake hands now. Come up. The referee.
In the final minute of the opening round, Gross hurled a series of powerful shots at Tyson, but he managed to evade most of the punches before suddenly responding with a left hook that dropped Gross to the canvas. Gross got back to his feet only to be sent to the canvas for the second time with 2 left hooks.
8.
Knockdown here. You see Gross landing some punches there. And see how wild he is? He's wide open now to the left. And watch it. He feints, moving the body, moving the trunk around. Wild with a uppercut. And now he's wide open for left hook. There he is, right there. The outstretched right arm. The left hook nailed him. And the fight was virtually over there. See Tyson moving the trunk, moving the body. No blows, really landed very heavy. It looked great. That uppercut did land, and he landed one more right hand, but not too heavy. Now look for the opportunity. Tyson is mad now, and he shows it by dropping Reggie Gross with a vicious.
With the victory, Tyson's record improved to 22-0, and it also marked the beginning of a new era in his career with Don King as his promoter. On July 26, 1986, Tyson squared off against Marvis Fraser, son of former world champion Joe Fraser. Marvis was trained by his father, and after 10 consecutive victories, he got his first shot at a world title in 1983 against Larry Holmes, but he lost by technical knockout in the first round.
At Larry Holmes. They were correct. Holmes stopped Marvis in the first round. But since that 1983 disaster,
Marvis rebounded to win his next 6 fights, including wins over contenders James Tillis and James Smith, before facing Tyson, who was ranked by WBC as number 2 at the time.
Quick Tillis and Bone Crusher Smith, he can fight. The reason I and a lot of other people don't think he can win against Tyson is the fact that his style.
From the opening bell, Marvis took the fight to Tyson at the center of the ring, but Tyson quickly backed him into the corner where he unleashed a monstrous right uppercut, followed by a series of punches.
Like Marvis's father, Joe, Marvis must move or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly. Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
Marvis collapsed on the canvas in the corner just 30 seconds into the fight, thus making it the fastest knockout of Tyson's professional career.
20 seconds. Tyson goes over to take a look at Marvis Fraser, obviously quite concerned.
Jab, and here comes the uppercut.
Watch, look, everything's precise. I watch his hand come up, watch him come down. As soon as he come down, boom! Look at that. Watch him come down. I knew he would come down.
Get ready to say boom again, Michael.
All right, boom. Look, and now look, boom, come on, boom, again. I'm gonna hit him one more time. I like to hit him.
This is that one I would have killed.
What can I say? What can I say? That's all she wrote.
This is that one.
Kevin Rooney, Mike Tyson's trainer. What do you go back in the gym when he gives such a perfect performance? How can you tell him he's got to improve?
Well, I'm going to tell him that he could have went to the body a little bit more. You know, in 30 seconds, it's hard to get any criticism, but he could have worked the body a little bit more.
Tremendous uppercut. He looked sensational, Kevin. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. He's ready. He's ready to fight anybody in the world.
Let me talk to Jim Jacobs, the co-manager.
In June 1988, Tyson defended his undisputed heavyweight title against former undisputed light heavyweight champion, as well as the former IBF world champion in the heavyweight division, Michael Spinx. Tyson was at the peak of his career with 34 fights and 30 knockouts. After stopping Trevor Berbick in 1986, he became the youngest heavyweight champion and successfully defended his title 6 times over the course of 2 years. At the time, he was considered invincible. Olympics gold medalist Michael Spinx, on the other hand, dominated the light heavyweight division and became the undisputed champion from 1983 to 1985. In 1985, he moved up to the heavyweight division and won the IBF and lineal heavyweight title from Larry Holmes. He successfully defended his titles 3 times, with his last defense being against Gary Cootie, whom he defeated by technical knockout in the 5th round. While Tyson held all 3 major belts, Spinx was considered the lineal champion. On paper, the fight for the legitimate heavyweight champion between Tyson and Spinx was expected to be competitive. However, it was a lopsided fight that started and ended just as quickly. In the middle of the opening round, Tyson landed a left uppercut followed by a right to the body, forcing Spinx to take a knee. Immediately, the fight was allowed to continue. Tyson landed another right uppercut, sending Spinx to the canvas for the 2nd time and erasing all doubt over who the true champion was.
It's 7 and 8. He won't be able to do it. It's all over. Mike Tyson has won it. Spinx almost fell back through. A dramatic first-round knockout for Mike Tyson. Unbelievable strike. It came in the first round. Absolutely attacked him. Watch this. He bangs him right back. And you see them counting for the knockdown. A different angle of it. Bang, he nails him with a right hand. It puts him right back. And you see the eyes are wide open right there.
In June 2000, Mike Tyson was 33 years old and was having his 52nd professional bout. However, Tyson was not the same fighter he used to be. He had already suffered 3 defeats, with the last 2 being to Evander Holyfield. His life inside and outside of the ring was marred by controversies. From going to prison to making a lot of money and spending it all through a wild lifestyle, all these had taken their toll, and Iron Mike was showing signs of rust. He had been fighting mediocre opponents lately, mainly to build interest for a potential fight with Lennox Lewis. His opponent was Lou Savare, who came into the fight with a record of 39 wins and 3 losses to George Foreman, David Izan, and Mike Grant. Another notable fight in his career was a first-round knockout victory over Buster Douglas in 1998, the first man to beat Mike Tyson.
Самым большим аттракционом в мировом боксе.
Tyson floored Savare with the first punch he landed in the fight.
Он может выстроить тактику, которая будет неудобна для Тайсона. Вот и все.
Savare got back up, but Tyson went for the kill and landed a series of hooks and uppercuts that prompted referee John Coyle to step in to stop the fight. However, Tyson kept trying to land blows and eventually hit Coyle, sending him briefly to the canvas. Coyle got back to his feet and stopped the fight after only 38 seconds. There was initial confusion in the ring as Tyson and his team thought he was about to be disqualified, but despite the controversial ending, Tyson was declared the winner by technical knockout. On February 22, 2003, 36-year-old Tyson returned to the ring after his loss to Lennox Lewis to face fringe contender Clifford Aten in Memphis, Tennessee. Aten came into the fight with a record of 24 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw, with 17 of the wins coming by way of knockout, including 11 in the first round. Aten started his professional career with 19 consecutive wins and was named by Ring Magazine as the most exciting fighter of 2000. But his progress was halted after a defeat to Fres Oquendo, where Aten was knocked out 7 times in 8 rounds.
Cliff, touch him up, gentlemen. God bless. Good luck. All right.
Both fighters started aggressively after the opening bell, but Aten was forced to clinch after Tyson landed a couple of clean shots. They both wrestled one another to the canvas, and as soon as the referee allowed the action to continue, Tyson caught Aten with a short right hand to the jaw.
I look for the opening, and I see it. Here it is. Boom, straight.
Aten collapsed to the canvas, and the fight was over in just 49 seconds. Although Tyson was past his prime by the time of this fight, he reminded boxing fans how dangerous he could be in the ring in what happened to be the final win of his career. Are you a big fan of Mike Tyson? Let us know your favorite moment of his in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and share if you enjoyed watching it.